Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That's the cam I pulled out. This is the cam I went to put in. Doesn't fit. Does not fit. As soon as you line up all the bearings, go to put it in, it goes in like a hair and then just stops. So, I don't have my good micrometers with me, so I'm doing it with a vernier caliber. And if you take your time, you can get a close enough reading. I'm not looking for an exact number. I'm looking for a comparison. And every one of those is 1,000 smaller than these. And these have a rough cut. Hear it? Okay. Like they didn't do the finish polish on it. These don't. So it's like this was machined and they didn't do the last little stage on it. That's what it, you could hear it. So that's disturbing, to say the least. So now I'm sitting on a camshaft here, a month wasted, and I'm sure I'm gonna have to pop out these cam bearings. Now I gotta go in there and look at them really closely, see if I damaged them. I mean, I didn't go whaling this thing with a hammer. And yes, it does have assembly lube on it. There's nothing on the lobes, because I wasn't putting this in for its final time. I was just putting it in to start some mock-up, just to check some push rod lengths. Okay, so I wasn't really putting anything on there. Stuff got on there from just moving it around. So this was just assembly lube on here. And if this was what you're looking at, it went in about that far. That's it. So that sucks. That sucks. Well, no, it sucks because I already contacted CompCams last night to ask why one has stampings on it, one's ground, just to see what their answer was. See if they have multiple places, because I'm hearing that they're ground at multiple places. And I just wanted to see what their answer would be, and I didn't get a response. Now I got to contact them about this, and I'm just going to move on to a different brand cam. So that sucks, because that's going to set us back probably another month. So I need the cam to get the push rod length. Okay, now according to what they wrote, this base circle and this base circle are the same on these two cams, even though this cam's much bigger. Okay, but I don't want to play games like that. I don't want to have the actual cam in the engine, have it spinning. I mean, the other one I was able to go up with the gear and just turn it. That's the way it should be. So spec on that is 1 to 3 or 1 to 2,000, something like that. It's pretty tight. I did remember my friend Don Cody explaining to me that some of these blocks either shifted when they're made or machined or whatever happens, and these do not line up. And if you go to a real race shop that's been around since back in the day, they got camshafts hanging on the wall, and every one of them has a groove cut in it for that brand, and they put it in there and they rotate it once or twice. And if there's any kind of misalignment, that little groove will shave off that hair bit that's needed. But that's not my issue. My issue is in a misalignment, because two different cams fit in these bearings already. My issue is with CompCams, the way they ground this. So we're not doing too good here with this CompCam stuff. Like I said, the wait almost a month for something that was built 3 years and 2 months ago, I didn't understand. And now to find out that it doesn't look like it was finished. And if that is their finish, that's a bearing chewer. So this one seems to have more in the center and none of the out parts. This one has it, this one has it, this one has it. And that one has it. Plus I wasn't liking the size of the oil hole here. It's actually smaller than this one. So the blanks seem to be actually the same. has the same casting numbers in it. Whoever makes the blanks for them, whoever that this number matched the number over there. I don't know where I'm pointing the camera. So, but that doesn't mean anything. I guess it's time to go tell Junior. He was heading out here to help me with this, but he's in the process of molding his own model parts. Oh yeah, now he's molding his own parts. But we won't discuss that right now. So with that said, guys, major delay. I'm just gonna contact, I mean, I bought it through somebody even though it came from Count. I'm gonna just contact them, tell them what's going on, tell them I want a refund. Let's just end this misery and hell. And the second cam choice was Lunati. Very similar to this one. The guy on the AMC forum helped me when I told him what I wanted and I was interested in this, and he gave me that nice chart. Like I said, I haven't published it yet. I still don't fully understand it, I'll be truthful with you. So, and I don't want to discuss anything I fully don't understand, so I'm going to pick his brain a little bit more. It's pretty in depth. But to make a long story short, even though the grind numbers all appear different when you flow it out on the chart, they're pretty much almost identical cams, to the point where I don't think anybody would feel the difference in the power. But like I said, I guess that's based on what engine is going in and how well the heads flow and everything else around it. You know what I mean?